Hello and welcome to A VO's Journey. My name is Anthony Pica. This show is all about helping the new and upcoming voiceover artists grow their business and sidestep all the crazy things that I seem to step on. It is Monday, the 28th of June. We are almost in July, almost July 4th. Super excited. If this is your first time here, thank you so much for stopping by. Please take a moment to hit that like and subscribe button. And, today we're going to be talking about a very important topic to me, and I think it's one of the most important topics that I can speak about. And the name of the video today was how staying positive can change your voiceover business. I think that it's so easy for me, for a lot of us, to let negative thoughts creep in. Let thoughts of frustration and anger. Let thoughts of, why are they succeeding? Why am I not succeeding? Thoughts of, well, they said this and they did that, and, things that are frustrating. And positivity is such an enlightening type of feeling that generates a clear direction. And what I mean by that is I've always believed in the, you will get what you give. Do you know what I mean? Do unto others as they would do unto you. And I think that being positive is our opportunity to really look past the frustrations, not to not experience them, because we're going to experience them, but being positive allows us to see the opportunities, allows us to see the good things that are happening, allows us to see the places in voiceover where we can grow our business, allows us to see the people who are really making a difference, who are really trying their best to help the community, who are trying their best to grow their voiceover businesses, who are trying their best to stay away from that negativity. Negativity can be very destructive. If you find yourself, because this happens to me. I mean, right now I'm selling my house. And of course, whenever you're doing stuff like that, you want, you want stuff, you pray for stuff, you're hoping good things happen, and it's scary and it's stressful. And when things are scary and stressful, they can also become negative. Do you know what I mean? And things like, maybe we shouldn't do this and maybe we shouldn't do that. And, this is wrong. And someone said this would happen and it didn't happen. And, all these thoughts go through our mind. And then what happens is our mind closes down because it starts to focus on questions that do not show us the right path. It focuses on negative things. It focuses on all the bad. It focuses on why are things bad, instead of focusing on where are the opportunities. Okay, where do I get more opportunities? Where do I, what do I, the focus part is so important, and negativity really stifles that. Besides the overall fact of being kind to people is a good thing, right? It's important to remember that our words matter too. The words we say, even typing something in, to social media, the words we say matter, all right? And it doesn't mean we don't have a tough day. It doesn't mean we don't make mistakes. It doesn't mean that we meant to try to say something and something else came out, and, it's not none of that. We're all human. But I mean, when it comes to our businesses and it comes to our brand, because we are our brands, right? It is so vital that you remain positive. Because remember, just like the old adage, when, you act a certain way, like if you act negative or you teach people to hate, it won't be long until they learn to hate you. And that's an important thing, right? And it's an important thing for your business. That's why I tell people when I work with people too, hey, listen, we want to make sure people are excited to work with us, right? We don't want to act like we don't want to work with them because of the words we use, right? Like don't do this, don't do that. And we can get, and trust me, all of us have worked with some tough customers. I just think it's one of those things for me where I had to force myself to do it because I get frustrated too. When a customer is giving me a lot of flack for something and I'm really trying hard to do it right for them and they're giving me a lot of junk. It is what it is. It's a challenge. But we've got to stay positive. That's the fight, at least the fight that I want to fight. Is to be positive and to keep that positivity. Because I can tell you that for me personally, I don't want to go to places that are negative. I don't like feeling upset and frustrated. I want to feel that positivity. I want to feel a welcoming community. I want to feel like, if I go to purchase something, someone wants me to be there and they're happy that I'm there. I don't want to feel like I'm a burden upon them, that I showed up to take part of their services, or that I'm in a community and I'm negative in that community, right? Like, why I'm there just to make people, upset or frustrated. And sometimes we might not even know that we're doing it. I'm just pointing out that I know for me personally, I fight to stay positive about things because I have seen the destructive nature of negativity. It's very dangerous. And we want to, for our businesses, for our communities, for our lives. For me, I try to stay positive and I fail a lot, but I keep trying. And I am so blessed and proud of VO's Journey Facebook group. Our group is some of the most positive people I've ever met in my entire life. And it is an honor and a joy to be a part of that group with them. They are some of the most supportive voice actors. We help each other. We learn from each other. Sure, there's constructive criticism. You can't grow without constructive criticism, all right? But there's also a sense of community and looking out for each other. And that, constructive criticism does not mean putting people down, all right? It means taking care of people and helping them and congratulating them on their successes and picking them up when they're down, okay? But still giving good feedback to grow. To me, all of these things are vital. And if you find yourself in a situation where you're in a place where you might find yourself maybe giving a message of negativity through your voiceover, the way you are using your words or the way your copy is being said. Like, perfect example, maybe, you're like, don't order this from me or don't do that for me. Instead, you could say something like this: at this current time, I'm not offering this type of service. You know what I mean? Like, we can change our words. Or if you're in a community and you're doing or saying things that breed negativity, do you know what I mean? Remember, that is dangerous. That is extremely dangerous, because when you go down that road, all right, it's very difficult to come back out. And it is just a stone throw from people turning on you. All right. So remember, do everything you can to stay positive. It will change your life and it will change your business, whether it's voiceover or anything. Again, it doesn't mean that we don't make mistakes and screw up, but it means that, that's something that I strive for, and I know you all do too. And again, I want to thank VO's Journey group, because they are absolutely incredible, our Facebook group. If you want to know what it's like, come and join us. But it is a wonderful group. Thank you guys so much for watching. I know this was kind of a philosophical type of video, but I think it's important that we stay positive. Remember, positivity breeds positivity. Opportunity, seeing opportunity, thinking about opportunities breeds thinking or seeing opportunities. Just like that thing when you are buying a red car, all right, and then everywhere you go, you see a red car. It's the same thing. When we're thinking about something, we see those things. So think about positivity, think about opportunities, think about growth. You're going to see it. If you think about not growing, if you think about no opportunities, if you think about everything's falling apart, that's all you're going to see. Okay? And then, we move forward. Thank you guys so much for watching today. I appreciate it. You have a wonderful, wonderful Monday. I look forward to talking to you guys tomorrow. All right, everybody. Bye-bye.